did we talk about how you guys started drifting?
Yeah, what happened there? How'd you pivot into that?
Like, how the fuck?
Random. Well, first of all, before I get into this, do we got another one of these?
Yeah, you want? I'm gonna check out. Yeah. Otherwise, we're on green tea form. Which
That's
these
fine.
are kinda,
no, I'll take a green tea.
These are kind of good.
I'll take a green tea. Green tea is good. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He's got to see.
If there's beer in there, definitely grab that. But this is pretty good.
I'll take a green tea too.
Thanks to Ken Fuji for stocking
Yeah, shout
up
out Ken. He went on a camping trip and was like, "Let me
boy.
bring the rest."
Yeah, I heard a fucking, what do you call it, cooler being rolled in here earlier. I was like, what the fuck is that? And he's just
It's
like
his
emptying all these drinks.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's got something.
He's got more beer.
What is it?
Brooklyn Brewery, baby.
It's like a non-alcoholic one. Ooh,
Oh my god.
it's a summer ale. You want this one?
I just opened this one.
I know. I just opened this one.
We're gonna have to drink it.
Yep. Gonna have to drink.
So yeah,
We'll get
drifting.
there.
How the fuck did that happen?
I basically, so how I was saying a long time, whenever we first started this, there's a crazy crossover between metal and just like drifting in general. And one of my, Tony Strange.
I knew
No,
it.
God, I knew it was gonna have to do with Tony.
He's
Bro.
fucking back, baby.
Yeah.
He's fucking back. So me growing up with this guy my whole life, he's always been like, yo, car this, car that, cars are dope, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, it's super dope. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm so broke. Like, I know I'll never be able to afford this in any capacity. I spent all my money on fucking weed. I'm like, I'm never gonna buy one of these cars. If I break something, it's gonna take me like a year to fix it. So I didn't really care too much about it. I was like, yeah, it's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then at some point when I joined Lorna, I got a Golf R. I started bringing the R to get service done and get wrapped and this, and that and go beast mode at Artie's shop at Auto Couture. And so I left it there. They did a lot of stuff. And one of the times that I left, before I was even really good friends with Artie, I think it was like one of the first times I went there, literally to get the car wrapped. He was like, dude, there's an event next weekend. Do you want to come down? It's a car event. And I was like, I'm home from tour. I got nothing better to do. Like literally nothing's going on. I'm like, let's go. Let's see what's going on with this. I know Tony always spoke about it. Maybe I'll enjoy it when I get there. And I got there. It was at Englishtown. It was Summer Moves.
Okay, so it was a Club Loose event.
It's a Club Loose event.
Hot as fuck.
It was hot.
Yup. Hot
It
as
was
shit.
not hot.
Was that your like first car event in general?
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
Ever?
Yes. Yep. And so this is how deeply I got sucked into it. This is how you know is that when I like things, I really like them things.
You go ahead first into that.
I fucking got there and my friend Artie was like, oh, maybe we could put you in someone's car. I'm like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is kind of dope. I'm just watching the cars from the stands. And then I got to a point, it was like 3 o'clock, everyone's getting a little, the sun's hitting them there. Everyone's getting a little eepy sleepy. I've been there since like 9. So I was like, I don't fucking care what the hell happens at this point, but I'm ready to go home. Got a long drive coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm about to leave, about to get into the car. And then I get into my car, and I think Artie comes up to me. He's like, oh, shit, we got you a guy. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, dude, I got somebody who you could sit in the car with. And he's like, do you want to do that? And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm already here. Let's just do it. I turn the car off. I go. It's Abe's from the Pazzo Drift team.
Okay.
Oh, the blue
Abel.
cars?
Yeah, the blue cars.
Yeah.
Abel's car. Fucking love that guy. I'm going to give him the crazy shout out. This one's for you.
We should try to get them on the podcast.
Yeah,
Pazzo?
they're
Yeah, for sure. They're cool
Pazzo's dope. They're very
Yeah.
nice people. And Abe took me on my first ride along. It was so dope that, like, I mean, and at the time I had so much, like, whatever money, because Lorna Shore started blowing up. I never had money for anything, so I just had like a bunch of money saved up for like whatever I was going to use it for. And I was like, cool. Well, I love this.
Here it
and
is.
I'm about to buy this drift car now. And I think a week, literally one event, 1 week later, I bought the drift car. That's the first one that I brought here, the black one. And then you guys did a bunch of stuff to it.
He fucking rebuilt that whole car basically.
It got a new transmission. It got a million oil leaks, which I found out later is like totally normal. Now that for VQs, I didn't realize it's just always leaking from somewhere. So it's just like you could fix this, but you give it a little bit of time and it'll just come right back
from
again.
Somewhere else too, which sucks.
So just keep putting oil in it. I didn't know that at the time. So I'm just like, I'm bringing my car here for everything. I'm like, holy shit, we got liquid. We got a fluid on the fucking ground. We got to find out where it's coming from. Help me out. So you guys helped me out with that. I got really into it. I got to fucking B group in that car. I actually got to A group in that car.
Yeah.
at the last East Coast Bash. Yeah, because
that thing is ready to go.
Was that one cage?
It came ready. It came ready to go. It was fully
Yeah.
caged. It had. It wasn't like fully gutted, but it was the cage definitely helped.
Yeah.
It didn't have a halo. I had to buy a halo.
That's so crazy. Like I knew that was your first drift car, but I didn't realize that was your first car event.
Yes.
Like you don't even know anything else. You just know drifting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Other
like
than the
that.
Volkswagen. Like that was
Yeah,
your,
I thought I started liking it when I started like souping up this car and making it fun. So I was like, what other avenues can I actually enjoy now? And like drifting, I was like, I mean, I used to skate so much when I was younger.
There it is.
There's
As
the crossover,
soon as-
yeah.
That's the other crossover. And this is why there's a metal skater crossover drifting thing, because so many people that skate listen to metal, so many people that listen to metal fucking, I mean, when you skate, I think a lot of people, they get their bodies all fucked up. For me anyway, that was my case. Like I got so many scars and, you know, little fractures here and there over like so many years that like I can't even really skate as much as I could back in the day. That was like the perfect escape, like adrenaline. You're like, oh shit, this is crazy.
But this is like grown up adrenaline now, because
Well,
now you don't have to kick. You don't have
exactly.
to. You're sweating because you're sitting and it just happens to be very hot.
Yeah. And it's
Like-
better for my knees.
Yeah.
My knees are really stoked.
That happens to a lot of people. Like I was listening to a podcast with Brian Deegan, that fucking Metal Militia guy on it, and he said the exact same thing. He's like, yeah, we were doing all the supercross shit, all that, and then he's like, and then I just got into the car shit because I didn't have to hurt my body anymore. And
Yeah.
you know, and then everyone just transfers over to a car because it's like it's still fun. You still get that same rush, kind of, but it's like way less bad on your
scary,
fucking body.
yeah. Like I mean, you think about like how often when you're like a really locked in on skating and how often you hurt yourself, it'll be like, because you're always, if you're a really good skater, you're really trying to get into it. You're always trying to push the bounds to do something else, and that's usually when you end up getting hurt. People hurt themselves all the time. It's usually like a scrape here, a scrape there. Oh,
But
I
that's
scraped
like
up my hand.
That's like not really like hurt. You know what I mean? Like it's like that's like I'm gonna get up and I'll probably try it again.
Yeah, but that shit sucks.
It sucks.
That shit sucks.
But I'm trying
Ass.
again. I'm trying again after that.
I'm happy that I don't have to do. Now the only thing that hurts is my bank account when I have to get a bunch of tires and
so
shit.
happy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you would get
no more
hurt.
pain.
You would get hurt, and like, you know what sucks about when you got hurt is now you can't skate the next day.
Exactly.
Like,
Because it hurts so bad.
it's hurt, you hurt yourself too bad, and now you got to wait. And then you got to do it again.
And there is potential to really fuck your body up, but it's you know
You ever have a board like come up and hit you in the face? That shit sucked.
that I'm also
That
thinking
shit
about.
sucked. Like it would fucking hit you right in the face, right in the nose,
Yeah.
and then you know you're gonna cry because it hit you in the nose.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not a bitch right now, but it just hit me in the nose.
Dude, I follow Thrasher on fucking Instagram. That's the best fucking follow I fought. Like,
Those people are fucking crazy.
Dude.
When you see them fall
yeah,
and
it's
then
crazy.
they just get up and they're like, all right, I'm going to do it again. And I'm like, what are you
What are you
talking
talking
Oh my
about?
god, it's so wild. But
This
it's
dude's
so
got
like,
no gloves, no elbow pads, no
Yeah.
helmet. He just slammed his head on the ground so
skateboard just
fucking
going right
hard.
into his fucking groin. I'm like,
and then they just roll like some sort of maneuver, and I'm like, if I fell from 4 feet in the air, I'm fucking
Yeah.
It's
I just
my
think about-
knees are
yeah, I
hurting,
just
my
think about my
ankles are hurting,
ankles.
everything is just like, damn, that did not take that impact.
I just thought of a great idea for a fucking
product.
for a video that I got to put
shit.
out now while we're talking. I got to write this.
Write it
up
down,
now.
write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down. No, but dude, that shit fucking hurts.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, it's terrible. And
good.
honestly, not anymore.
I don't want that.
My manager believes, he's like, dude, why are you doing all that fucking drifting? I don't know why I gave him a southern accent, but he's definitely like from fucking PA or some shit.
I
They're like, I don't know why are you doing this. You're gonna
Wait,
get
so he
all
doesn't
hurt and
like you
shit."
drifting?
He hates it, bro.
Oh, God,
He's
come
like,
on.
what the
It
hell?
poses a risk, I
You're
guess.
gonna kill yourself. I'm like, dude, this is safer than you would imagine. It's like snowboarding in the sense where if you hit a big jump, as long as you go to the end of the jump, if you miss and you fuck up, you fall going down a hill. So it's not like you're just landing flat. And the same way, when you're in a car and you're usually driving with another car, when you crash, most of the time, it's not like 30 miles an hour
Yeah.
to zero. You're both going like 30, 25. So it's like a 5 mile per hour
Dude, even the
difference
people
when you
that's,
tap
like,
each other.
really crash at E-Town never get hurt.
No, cars are good.
There was one. I remember
Cage.
there was one fucking time ever where I was like, damn, if they didn't have a door bar, it would have been really bad.
Rich's crash?
Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on factionmotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you 1 entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For this month, we are giving away a set of roof and trunk spoilers from Origin Labo. So what this means is you guys can pretty much choose any roof or trunk spoiler combination you want from our website, and as long as it's in stock, ready to go, we will ship both of them out to you for free. If the wing that you are looking for are not in stock, then we can, of course, order them and ship them out when we get them. But we do have a bunch of new wings that were just added to our inventory. We have a lot of stock here at the shop, so getting you the stuff you need shouldn't be a problem. And starting this month, we've also added a couple more ways to get bonus entry points. So after you place your order, you will see 2 options. The first option will be to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which will get you an extra 5 entries. And you will see another prompt asking you to follow our Origin Labo East Instagram account, which you will also get 5 points for. So go get those orders in and good luck.